You kind of look like a demon, so sure, why not? Infernal.
Okay, so he draws a dumb looking like a wolf stick figure, and then he draws like 10. He starts going like he draws 10, looks
Do
at
you
him
have
like
you do you have survival at all?
I have sense motive and ride.
Okay, sense motive, he's pretty blatant. He thinks he's pointing at a problem. Your perception lets you know that the problem it's a bunch of problems. You're not 100% certain what the problems are. You think it has something to do with whatever this motion is.
Okay, he'll motion him to like let's follow, and then he hides. Can you hide without turn your fire off or something?
He is very sneaky.
He's very sneaky. Okay, cool.
He's not normally on fire.
He's not normally on fire. He's only on fire when he's casting the fire spells.
All right, so let's move at stealth.
Yep, his stealthy move. In this terrain, his stealthy move would be like plus 17 or plus 18. Like
Okay, this is minus 10, right?
If moving at speed, yes.
So plus 21.
Okay, so 20 is the stealth. He's not as stealthy as he could have been.
Fucking tail gets in the way.
Okay, and you're off. You're now. The sun has set, and you are following a set of wolf tracks, or a set of unknown tracks of many beings.
And where did it come from?
Where did it come from? It looked like it came from across the river.
Just fucking jumped?
No. You're not certain where it come from. He can't explain to you where it came from. Like that is beyond his ability to communicate.
Sure. Let's follow it. Which direction is it heading? Like north, east, west?
It's heading north and slightly east of where you are.
Is that heading towards the fort?
It would be heading toward the fortish direction, potentially, depending how it veers.
Or the road.
Fuck, so about 50 of these things?
Something like that. Enough to make it actually really easy for you to see. Like, you don't have survival. You can see the tracks.
We follow them. I think this is more important than just heading back.
Okay.
Ask, are you able to fly again?
He says something and goes, it makes like a little pinchy, makes it pinchy.
Are you able to escape if you get into trouble?
Fire burns.
All right, we kill everything. I understand. Let's go then.
Burns.
He pulls out his sword. It is not fire, but it does a good job.
He pulls out his rod. Burns.
Right.
All right. Okay, back. So in about 4 hours, you're going to notice that Sulfur and Grackle are late. Okay, back in town. Okay, Dugan is busy looting. Dee Dee and Kev are supposed to be inspecting for charms.
Yep.
The dwarves are off directing.
We'll go check on the dwarves first.
Okay. Which ones?
These assholes.
The nearby ones?
Yeah.
They do not... No, let me just read Detect Charm, just to see if there's anything that I'm missing.
You immediately detect the strength and location of each aura on all charmed creatures in the area.
Oh, roll a D4.
3.
Okay. You do not sense any charms at this point in time. Are you maintaining concentration as you were moving around?
Yeah, she can maintain concentration for 8 minutes, I want to say. 7 minutes.
Okay, roll a D10.
1.
Okay, you find one charmed dwarf.
Which one?
It is one of the dwarvish commoners.
Okay.
Hey, not a token on the map. We could drop a token if you like.
No, that's fine. That guy's charmed.
You, come here.
Uh,
Oh, wait, sorry. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. He comes over. It looks like he's been, based off of his garb, it looks like he's maybe an assistant to the smithy.
And once per day, dispel magic from Dee Dee going on the charm. She dispels 15th level magic.
15th level magic. Kate. He blinks a few times.
Hi. You had a spell on you that somebody was trying to screw with your mind. Is there anyone that you were friends with that you're no longer friends with?
It's hard to remember.
Yeah, I know, but you can
Why
concentrate.
don't you just relax your mind there for a second? I know another magic trick.
Who is asking you to do stupid things?
Don't resist, all right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Supernatural ability.
The homeless man is waving his. All right, what supernatural ability are you using?
This is just the detect thoughts.
Okay. What's your DC?
Shit, I think he fails. I told him to relax his mind. Let's see.
Sometimes you have to ease people into things.
Yeah. Hey, calm the fuck down. 17. Woohoo.
17? Okay, yeah. With dwarvish resistance, he's good. Okay. Blondebeard was acting funny.
Who?
Cobblesmith's niece. She didn't know a story.
Blondebeard?
What story? What story are you talking about there?
Oh.
Something from her childhood.
Oh.
Mort.
Okay, Dee Dee's gonna go over and turn invisible. She'll recast the spell and check on Blondebeard specifically. Make sure she's got that group of 3 dwarves.
Okay. Yep. They don't have any charms on them.
She forgot the story you're saying? I know this fucking drill. Now you 3. Come here. Mort.
I'm coming. I'm watching the fucking news. Gonna come over here. What?
We might have a situation.
Dugan.
Yes.
So, you've got 3 different trapped aspects to this building. Which one are you going through first?
Whichever's closest. Basically, he plans on going through it all, so it's tough to him. It doesn't really matter which one's first.
Okay, there is a chest, there's a cellar, and there's a drawer.
Oh, let's start with the chest.
Okay, the chest is locked, and it does have a trap on it.
All right, so disable device. Sure, again, damn it. 2-inch Smurf. This roll is already awesome. Plus, yes, 36. 50.
50?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are able to disable the trap in a way where you could re-enable it if you'd like.
In a way that I could steal it?
It'll still be on the chest. You can steal the chest.
Okay, he'll leave it so he can re-enable it. Maybe we can jury-rig the chest to set the trap off on something.
It's a heightened sepia snake sigil.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. What's in the chest? He's gonna unlock the chest.
Unlocking the chest at this point is relatively easy.
Okay. All right. What's in the chest?
Okay. There are 2 bodies in the chest.
Oh fuck! Okay.
There's dwarvish armor and dwarvish beards and dwarvish torsos in the chest.
He's doing the silent scream, like.
All right.
Peek.
I think we go over to the group outside, but we'll wait a second for Marty, and I'm going to eat my salad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mort. You know your swinging club. Keep it handy. We might have
I'm slightly paused right now, but yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
might have some Dopplers around.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He just gets big.
That's the price.
Oh, help lift.
You'll be-
March.
idea is you pop their heads off when they try to fuck with us, but whatever. It's best to do this in public.
Where's Chagga?
What's that?
Just
Oh, you're back. So basically, I told Mort that we might. Dugan found a couple of bodies in a chest of dwarfs, but we don't know that. I just asked Mort to keep his, get his club ready because we might have some Dopplers in the area. And I'm gonna have a walk over to Chagga.
Okay, Chagga's having a conversation with Capra. He wants to know what, like, he wants Capra to finish reporting.
listen.
Dugan is going to go look for Chagga.
Capra's actually using the foot of the beast,
Mm-hmm.
and going, yeah, this kind of foot, except like bigger.
Hey guys, we have a problem. There might be Dopplers in the area.
You don't say. Chagga nudges.
I think I can smell one right now.
Other than me, might be a bunch of the dwarves.
It takes one. Oh, takes one to know one, doesn't it?
So Dee Dee found one of them was enchanted, got rid of it, and he mentioned that the girl, her story, she doesn't remember her story right from being a child.
Which girl?
The blonde thing or whatever she's called, the niece of that guy.
Oh,
So we're gonna go and check their blood. Come on, Capra, keep your bow out.
yeah. We should gather the.
We should gather the entire population.
No. Well, we'll do that on the way out. We'll check everyone on the way out.
Do that tomorrow then.
Yeah. Well, this happens now, though.
Right on.
Where are all of my soldiers? Oh, Jex is over there. I can see him. He's talking to the other soldiers and showing off his gun.
Crackle and sulfur back in.
Dugan comes running whenever Adam says so.
About around now.
Get us!
This dwarf is walking up to is walking towards Dee Dee.
Dee Dee's invisible?
This dwarf is walking towards Dee Dee.
Okay, she flutters away. Hey!
It's now like making a swath around Mort.
Hey!
Hey, Chuckles.
Get away from me! You get away!
Get over here, you little turd.
Okay. This
You're
group
getting smacked.
disappears. Dee Dee, Mort, Chagga, and Kev. If you have low light vision, there's
yeah.
quite a few people, but the people over here with low light vision can roll spellcrafts.
Well, Dee Dee will roll one. She could see. She saw one.
Dee Dee can see no problem, and Mort's close enough to see no problem.
All right. Okay. I have to check Mort's spellcraft because I know
DD
it's not
11.
awesome.
Oh no, it's magic.
27.
Chagga's a human, so he doesn't have low light.
27 from Kev. You're in human form.
Do I lose my dark vision?
Yes.
You have
No.
human eyes right now.
So
Yeah.
low light. That's good.
No idea. Mort's got no idea.
Capper, I guess, will roll.
Wait, I have low light vision from my. Give me a sec.
He gets it from the vest of Elvenkind.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, then
Okay.
then yeah. So then, what's your? What did you get? You said 28.
20. Yeah, something. Give me a
27?
sec. 27. Yeah.
Okay, they have dimension doored.
They're not far. Probably in their dwarven home. The dimension door.
I found the bodies! I found the bodies!
All right, lads.
All right.
This dwarf who's standing in front of Mort puts up his hands.
He is beaten into unconsciousness. What? Bang!
Drawing a weapon.
An invisible axe above his head.
Ooh,
He's coming right at me!
Arrow, could you join me, please? And we're gonna start marching to where Dugan says he found bodies, and we're now we're also looking for where they dimension doored. If Chagga's told they dimension doored.
They're likely in their dwarven homes. Gonna find them real quick.
Oh, I suppose you will.
They might be in the warehouse. That's where they kept the body. And I was reading something. I don't know what it was.
All right. So,
But they burnt it up and there wasn't even ash left.
What does it say though?
which way are we going,
I don't know. I don't read blocky letter.
Mark? Which way?
Aside from Dwarven.
Which way is
Linguistics. Blocky
Dugan-
letters.
Sorry, Marty's trying to say something. I'm also interested in what Marty's trying to say.
Which
Sorry,
way
bud.
are you bringing us?
The Phaenfar Raid Trading Company this way.
All right. Duckin is guarding the corpse of the Barghest.
Perfect.
Let go.
We were having a communication breakdown.
All right. So Dugan's bringing us that direction.
We're hustling, right?
Yep.
Okay. do we want to get in there right away, Chagga?
I gotta disarm some traps first.
Okay. Chagga, Kevin.
Which is something I'm not sure I know how to do, but I will try very hard.
Kev's coming with you. Where are you?
Just the Phaenfar Trading Company, B.
Yeah, he'll come. He'll hurry up with you.
Mort, could you go knock in the door to the warehouse over there?
Oh, sure thing.
What's all the commotion? Cobblesmith comes out.
Apparently there are some bodies in that building. That some dwarves who might not be who they might be disguised. Shapeshifters.
Did I lose Marty? Did I lose everybody?
No.
Shapeshifters.
No, we're here.
Oh, okay. I lost Marty for a second.
I auto aid you at plus 19.
Has Dee Dee taken any standard actions since detecting charm?
She put up her She put up her invisibility and then put up a second detect charm. So she's
Okay. There's a charm in the vicinity.
right in the warehouse, like pointed at the warehouse or pointed at
No,
Cobblestone?
pointed at Cobblesmith.
This dwarf's charmed. You're charmed, sir.
Where is he? This guy?
Are you certain I'm charmed?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm charmed.
Dassad's gonna walk over and break enchantment. Will do it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a little overkill, but yeah, I'll do it.
Yes, it will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yes, the disintegrate will kill the goblin.
Okay, the last glowy embroiderment in his glove dissipates.
Okay. I believe break enchantment acts as a dispel, so you have to roll.
I rolled a 20. I don't know if
So 9th level or lower caster level.
Okay. The charm persists.
Oh shit, son.
Yeah.
Dee Dee sees that the charm is still there and is going to try a low-level hack of charming. Assuming these creatures are evil, she is going to cast Protection from Evil on Cobblesmith.
Okay. I'm gonna roll his will save as he gets a new one. Cobblesmith. He's What's the DC on this big fucking thing? Its DCs are pretty shit, but it doesn't seem to work. Cobblesmith has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus what I roll? I rolled a 4. He missed by 2. I rolled a 5. He missed by 2.
Oh.
Okay. Nope. He's still charmed. He's not aggressive or anything. He's just.
Okay, this guy's charmed.
He
didn't shake it off. He gets a new save for
I
the
see.
duration of the protection.
Okay.
Let's do another one. Can you do another one?
Meanwhile, I think Mort's pushing in a warehouse door, and
Okay.
and Dugan's doing a trap. So
Okay, Dugan, trap.
I'm not helping you. I did the break enchantment, so
48 on the trap.
Okay, this is a blasting trap. It was on a drawer. You bypass it. You can have it resettable or not.
Fortune point for the dwarf.
Oh,
He has a free fortune point.
so yeah, Marty, reject that fortune point, and then because he spent one accidentally that we accepted.
Yep.
And then so it works. The dwarf is free from the charm for 8 minutes.
duration,
9 minutes,
yeah.
for the duration.
Hey guy, you're only gonna be free from the charm for a little while.
My niece was acting funny.
Yeah, she might be a shape changer, a shifter of some sort. You might want to steel yourself, because apparently Dugan found bodies in there, and he's undoing some traps.
He looks grumpy, and he's going into his smithy, and he's picking up an apron and what looks like a maul.
Yeah, I know. There's lots of bad things in the universe, Mr. Cobblesmith, sir. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of it.
You hear Dwarven the muttering, they told me this planet would be different. They're all the fucking same. Go here, they said.
yeah, Dee Dee understands Dwarven, so she's like, oh, she's wincing at the swear words.
That's a bad word.
I'm getting my gun.
Yep, that's
That's basically what,
that's
it comes
basically
down
what he's
to.
doing. Okay, you've disabled this trap. This trap would have been a cone of cold.
Okay, and the other one was on the cellar, you said, right?
The other one's on the cellar. This one, sorry, when I say cone of cold, it would have been an intensified cold element burning hands.
Okay, yep.
Is Mort knocking the door in?
Mort's knocking the door in on the warehouse.
And Adam's gone dodo. Hold on. See if we can save this one.
That is so mean. It's zombie Adam.
Oh, you missed the last time he was just like he had like a kissy face. That was the last time.
Kissy Adam. I got it. Don't worry. It's all in my file.
Their photo for the collage. Oh, it's so mean. In this world of Zoom calls,
it's upright.
It's hopeful, Adam. I call this one hope.
Maybe.
Maybe. Huh?
How about now?
Should make him a token.
We create characters that are ourselves in the roleplay game. It's a little
Yay! Oh, he's gone.
little
No, he's
too
back.
Inception for me. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay, we got you, Adam.
I'll try again.
Nope. Third time is not the charm.
Don't introduce it. Just do it.
This is It's called Annoyance Rising. There's a slight look in his eyes. It's
It'd be funny, like you see, like the camera's picked up again. He's just not aware, and he's just destroying his his house.
we made the joke
When a
earlier.
strong man gets angry.
He picks up his 100-pound discus and throws it through some drywall.
There he is.
Yep.
Ah, there he is again.
This is awesome, guys.
Tongue is hanging out.
Almost got it.
Adam enjoys cake.
Yeah, I am guessing they teleport, they dimension doored into their
No, you know where they probably dimension doored? Into the basement of the goddamn tower that is no longer there. I'm guessing there's a dungeon down there, and we're gonna grab. Chagga can grab 2 people and go down there.
Yeah, fuck that. Oh shit! It's just rock.
Chagga can grab 3 people if Dugan temporarily holds his breath and climbs into a
Bag of holding.
handy haversack.
He can do that.
I would take a Mort and a Capra. Fucking melee.
Yep, and a Dugan for all the traps and shit.
And Dassod can deal with whatever's outside because he's got some melee and magic. So.
Yep. If they're not in these buildings, then
Adam, he's back.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
not taking any chances.
All right.
Just say it. Just say it.
I was able to eat my meal during the amount of downtime in my internet connection. Like I ate a whole 2-pound salad with chicken
Live.
during only really seriously eating during periods where my internet was broken.
Are they in the warehouse?
They are not in the warehouse. In the warehouse, you find some trade goods primarily. There are there are a couple of dwarves that are moving things. There's a few goblins assisting them.
Are you
There's
doppelganger?
the one bug.
It'll just take a second. He's still green. Still getting green bars. No, I take that back.
I'm labeling this one as bug.
I think he was saying bugbear, maybe?
Yeah, so bug.
There we go.
The one bugbear.
And one derpy bugbear, like a slow bugbear.
Okay.
Seller.
Marcos, fuck. Just walks away.
Dee Dee's gonna start flying up to see if she can see any movement of dwarves.
Yep. Fucking arrows go.
Look at that one aggressive dwarf.
How much damage did you do? Did you even roll?
I didn't even roll. It was just he put up his hands and I beat him to beat him unconscious. And gave him another swap for good measure.
Oh, they went somewhere. We need to find them.
Yep.
Hulk, get angry. So I've got about 4 of Adam's. There we go. He's back. Got lots of pictures for you, buddy. I think he's gonna kill my characters just now.
So I got my update from my ISP. They said they've noticed the disruption. and they've said that they will be sending someone in 2 days, and it's apparently a localized disruption, so it's not network wide, and it's just you can send a guy, and he doesn't get to leave until it's fixed.
Comes in, he's locked the door.
You're mine now.
Do you like pudding?
As he zips the thing over his mouth.
You've got a basket with some lotion in it.
The internet is in the basement.
All right. So we were at not in the warehouse. Dugan was disabling a trap.
Dee Dee's flying straight up so that she could try to see if she could see any dwarven movement, like to see if she spots those dwarves.
Okay. What are Dee Dee's senses? It's low light, right?
Dee Dee has a low lot.
Okay. Dee Dee does not see them, but give me a perception check to see if she sees other things.
Okay. Give me a second. Anticipate peril. Will that help with this? Or am I thinking of heightened senses? No, this just adds to the initiative check. Okay. All right. In perception from the days. 30.
Ooh. Let's just see. You are certain there are things outside of town that are moving, but there's a jungle out there, so there's always things moving.
Which way?
You from that distance, you know that there's some sort of motion over here. There's probably some sort of motion in this direction, and then there's probably something back on the other side of the river.
There's 3 commotion areas.
You said one there, and one there.
Yep.
Great.
I'll go check out the one to the south, Capra. You go over there.
Which one?
Over there.
Okay. Capra will go scout it that way.
Jax now sees there's a bunch of like commotion and is going to come over.
What the fuck are you doing over here? Shit's happening!
Yeah. Okay. I'm alright.
Okay, Dugan Schmurf. Within this drawer you find a lockbox. It looks like it's the cash drawer.
I can wait. I'll open that later.
Okay,
Right, now we gotta find some dwarves.
okay, then the cellar.
Cellar. 49 on the check to disable the trap.
Auto aid from the sun.
Okay, yeah, you disable this trap. This trap was a alarm. It would have also done
Triggered when
snake sigil.
someone else went through. And for the lock, there is one, 47.
47. Yeah, you open the lock.
All right, someone else can open the door.
Yeah, Dassod's opening the door.
Okay. There is
Sword drawn, defensive, like right? He's like expecting dwarves to or something to jump out at him.
In this cellar. There's a cellar. It has a storage area as well as 3 cages.
Okay.
In the cages, 2 of the cages are empty. One of the cages has a unconscious body in it. Might be dead.
Do we recognize the body?
Give me a perception check.
Where were the bodies that you said you found?
In the chest.
I don't think I need my canny observer for this. 29?
29. looks like one of the dwarf. It looks similar to one of the dwarf goons. Not quite identical, but similar, like a twin brother almost.
Okay.
Is there light down here, or could I have cast light on my armor and then walk down?
You would need light. This is a dwarvish cellar. They don't.
So while we're inside and we're opening like the shit out of cast light.
Okay.
My armor.
All right, you go down. There are 3 cages with and in one there is an unconscious dwarf.
Ah, fuck, they're not here.
See invisibility.
Okay, there are 3 cages and an unconscious dwarf.
Dugan, I'll make sure I have it before I say I'm doing it, but I believe he has a wand. That's why, because I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Dugan's wands of fun. Wand of detect secret doors. He will use a charge off that to see if there are any secret doors down here.
Dassod will hit the guy with a cure light from a wand.
Okay.
2.
2. He's still unconscious. He's not bleeding, and you know he's alive because it actually the magic
did something.
Detect secret doors.
Yep.
There's a secret door in one of these cells.
Okay. Oh, there's a secret door right there.
Okay, there is a brick that can be pulled out.
All right. Check for traps. I have trap spotter. It's probably
There are no traps on the brick.
all right. He pulls out the brick.
Okay, there's a little tiny nook in there, and in the nook there is some mad scribblings.
So to take a look.
Yeah, you have a look at that. I have no idea what that is.
This isn't Dwarvish.
Oh,
Okay.
Dugan reads Dwarvish.
Okay, there is the give me a second to grab see if I've got this written out for me.
We're cleaning house in this place.
It speaks of shape-shifting demons. They twist your mind, they lie to us, they make us tell them things. They want to know secrets, they want to know where it is. This thing, this iron key. I don't know. And it's like on the brick, I don't know.
Okay, so Crazy Town. Gotcha. Wasn't much of a door, but puts the wand away sheepishly.
Well, technically, it's
Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take that charge off.
Are the bodies that need to be brought out? We're all waiting.
Oh, they're in the trunk. Traps disarmed.
Mort, could you go and get the trunk for us and bring it out here?
Mort drags the trunk out.
He just gives Arrow a look like, good thing we're here.
Protector. Yeah, protector.
he wants to say, I only do what I'm told by those who are paying me, but then he doesn't want to make that argument right now.
Mort, carefully, could you open up the trunk?
Mort flips the lid.
Okay, yeah, there's a couple of bodies of dwarves that have been hacked up and placed in here. Looks like they're ready for shipping.
Do we recognize any of the dwarfs?
you gonna start to reassemble?
Mort will pull out pieces. He's got no tact whatsoever.
He just flips it over.
You hear the sound. You hear the sound of gravel grating on gravel, coming from Cobblesmith.
This requires some assembly. I don't know about this.
Anybody got a left foot?
Okay. You start to assemble. Does anybody have a heal skill or craft?
Chagga, you don't need to assemble the body to identify it. Just leave it be. And Chagga,
I'm looking for a head.
yeah, there we go.
Okay. Give me a D4.
All right. 2.
Okay. This one is of a dwarf that does not look dissimilar to one of the dwarves that teleported away.
Is this one of your
Another D-
employers, Errol?
I believe it's one of the gods.
Okay.
He's seen better days, although we spoke to him a few minutes ago.
Yes. Shape changes. Keep up here.
And then a D3 for the other one.
There we go. 1, 2.
It's the guy that Mort beat the shit out of.
Oh, do we recognize him?
Well, I've got a copy of that, but a little bit more black and blue.
Mort, how hard do you hit? Like when when you punch a guy, how much does it hurt?
Oh, when he punches someone, when he's large,
Yeah.
it's, I guess it'd be 1d4 plus 9. He doesn't have a slam attack or anything.
1d4 plus 9. You beat on him for 20 to 24 seconds before he went down.
Okay. Oh, to put him down though, he just
Okay.
really beat him with the club.
Okay.
This is the handle of my hand club.
Give me a perception check for Jex, Marty.
Yeah.
Perception plus 18. 29.
29. So Jex didn't actually come this way. He, for some reason, wanted to go this way.
Okay.
And he watches this guy get up.
Oh, no!
We're shooting that guy with his bolt action rifle.
Okay.
Okay, so Jex, does he go first or?
We'll do a quick initiative between the two.
Jex gets to roll because of his first level battle oracle. He gets to roll all initiatives twice.
Second.
That's awesome.
So 2 at 1d20 plus 4. He goes at 10. Fuck.
That's not great. Okay. It gets up. It looks at Jex. It turns invisible.
Yeah. He's right there. He's right there.
Jex is like, what? Is calling out, right there. And he's got his rifle out. What's he doing?
Jex is using a first level druid spell called Fairy Fire.
Nice.
Nature!
Okay. Give me an SR check.
SR.
Oh no. This is.
It's Fairy Fire is SR.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, it's first level. So.
Roll good.
Plus, oh, give me a second. Did I work?
Who practiced what spell casting?
No, I didn't work practice spellcaster into this. Fairy Fire 7.
No.
Okay, it didn't work. for a second there, you saw him out. Like,
Yep.
he's still there, but it didn't stick.
Okay, so that was 2 actions. I know what square he's in, so I've got a single action, which I think is to shoot it.
Shoot the square.
He has Sniper's Eye, which means that within his sneak attack range, which is 60 feet because of Sniper, his ranged targets don't benefit from concealment.
He's got total concealment right now, which I think is it's the 20%.
Got it. Yeah, foes with total concealment are still immune. Okay, so, all right. And then he gets shoosted, maybe?
Shoot him.
AC 18 touch.
50.
Sorry, minus 2. It's AC 16 touch.
Okay, 50.
Hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
It's not a whole lot. 8 damage.
Well, if he just got up.
Roll a 50-50. We'll see if he see how much he waited, how long he waited before getting up. So 50-50. Okay, he falls down. You hear a thud.
Got him.
He's still invisible, but now he's
Yeah. I got him.
So that was you're back there.
Yeah.
On that, so there's been gunfire. Everyone else, Jex shot something.
Yeah, Chagga stopped helping with the sorting of the corpses and will come wandering over. He'll double move and stop. What's going on over here?
I got him. He got up.
Okay. Is Mort or did you bring the funerary urn with you, or?
Oh yeah, sorry. Chagga's carrying that around right now.
Okay.
He will summon a Los. Ooh, spooky.
Okay. It then regens. He stands up.
Mort's like slowly making his way over. He's not too
And
concerned.
he's trying to sneak away. I believe. Did Chagga cast invisibility?
He did, but that was during the. I don't know how long. That was Chagga's a 8th.
That was during
He's
the
a ninth level
talk.
caster,
It's been
so
hours since then.
Yeah, it was 90 minutes. It last 90 minutes.
Okay, so gets up to try to.
Hey, you lost the dwarf thing.
Jex, give me a perception check for Jex. As in he's really close.
22.
You think he stood up because some of the dirt moved around where he was. You're not certain where he went, but you think
I think
he got up again.
He's moving around.
Oh, really? We can't let that bastard get away.
Well, which way did he go?
Los comes out of the jar, and Los will cast See Invisibility.
Okay. Jex has a set of actions. More like it's like.
I haven't heard the word invisible yet. So Mort's just looking around.
Yeah, he's invisible.
Oh, well, for fuck's sakes.
Jex,
Just say
oh.
so. Mort will drink mutagen. Give himself see invisibility.
Come to
Not
where
mutagen, you know.
An extract.
Yeah, thank you.
he moves forward, he loads his gun, and now he's gonna, like, see if he can see anything.
Okay, roll another perception check.
Mort will fly up.
Okay, you're pretty certain he didn't go this way because the road actually leaves like some path. You're guessing he went that way.
Okay.
Jex thinks it's this direction. He doesn't know quite where, but somewhere
he points
that
his
way.
gun in that direction.
Alright. Mort will kind of fly over this way.
Okay. And Los will, well, he's It's not his turn yet.
Okay. Mort's moving. Drank a mutagen or drank an extract and is moving. Los cast a spell. Is he moving? Or he came out and cast a spell?
Mm-hmm.
There's people like any of the people who are around the gunfire. They're all going away from the gunfire. Ain't nobody wants to be around that.
It's fine. Solving this town's problems. Like gopher hunting with fucking shape changers.
Mort, you see a dwarf making a mad dash towards the river.
Oh, you want to play in the water? Let's play in the water. Mortal, I guess, charge him.
He wishes he
on
didn't.
His turn.
He really wishes he wasn't a dwarf right now, so he could move faster.
I say go down, you stay down.
I think Chagga and Los are just moving over, and then Jex is like moving over as well.
All right.
What is your club? Like I forget what your club's bonuses are.
It's a +2.
Okay.
+2 shocking and acidic.
Ah.
Because all the awful things.
Yeah. See it, eh? You see it? You see it? Huh? You see it?
Mm-hmm. Without the mutagen.
I don't, but good thing you see it.
No, he took the mutagen before he kicked in the door. That's right. He's got his mutagen right. So plus 20.
Yeah. Get him.
This is Bard's song right there.
It's a self-bard song.
AC 37. I'll just roll damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And he takes acid and electricity.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Plus 30. So 50 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay. When you were hitting him before, were you doing lethal or non-lethal?
That was non-lethal.
Okay. He is very unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big thud. Yeah.
He's like, he drags him back very roughly.
Give me a perception or heal check.
Perception. $27.
Where you smashed his face in, a few seconds after you start dragging him, you can see some of the wounds starting to close.
Okay.
This is different than the other thing.
He sticks his fingers in the wounds and carries him that way.
Bowling ball grip. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We gotta check to see what magic this guy's got on him or what he is.
Well, he's got to be some kind. I'm guessing some kind of outsider with regeneration and SR.
Yeah. Just we don't have the right tools. Like we didn't know this is the.
We didn't know we were walking into this. We were expecting a bunch of goblins to. And still are.
Chagga's just gonna have to go nuts on making holy water. We should rule out if it's a magic item that's making him regen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slake was the one that was carrying around all the holy water. Remember the big fucking
Yeah, he had a big plague of it
we're
in
like
his
none
back.
of us need it, but I guess we didn't. Yeah, we didn't think. Oh well.
That's okay. Is what it is.
A ring of regeneration would be fun.
Yeah, I as, as I recall though, I might be thinking 3.5 though. It only heals like 1 hit point per hour or something, or your level per hour.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
It's not a quick regen like I think what's going on here.
we're dragging back to the area now. We're gonna pay attention to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm reconnecting to the server and just logging more. I did not have internet service during this period. In this period, notes. And it's like they show up. I want all new infrastructure going to my house, like all of it. I am part of your network. I'm part of. It's all your. This is all shit that's yours. I already replaced everything that was mine, so it's your side. Okay. Yeah. You basically gather from your grabbing. He's effectively got regen 5.
Okay, he's just whenever it feels like the wound's closing on his hand, he gives the skull a shake.
Does his invisibility eventually go away?
Away. You're focusing on him for a period of time. This guy's invisibility goes away after 5 minutes.
All right. So Jex offers Mort a alchemist fire.
Does that stop it?
Nah, let's try it. Like opens his shirt and pours it on his chest. I don't know if Adam heard that, but
Your club is acid, right?
acid, yeah.
Well, we're trying to wrap our heads around what we're up against.
Yeah, these are. At first, we thought doppelgangers. Now it's I don't know.
I think these are
they
those goblin wolf dog devils, but could be a multitude of things here.
Well, I mean, it was just a DC 25 check, but our check revealed they turn into goblins
And wolves.
and wolves and that whatever mid form is.
But dwarven versions of these, this is bad.
I guess it could. Yeah, I guess theoretically.
Like with Dassod with a feat is able to turn into different things. So why couldn't
Yeah, fair enough.
Huh. Okay.
Fire works to stop the regen.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
So what do we do? Put him on a spit?
I'm not sure. How do you? I guess you keep him really bound up. I think we need to lock this guy up as well.
Oh, we know where there's cages.
Yep.
They dimension doored.
Yeah, that guy didn't though. This guy.
No, one of them dimension door.
One of them dimension doored. We can't risk this guy dimension dooring. I see what Chuck's
If he
fingers off.
could've
If he dimension doored, he would have done it
dimension
already.
doored.
Like he wouldn't have put up with Mort's.
Abuse.
Yeah, I think we're putting him in. We're putting him in the cages. We're dragging the cages up, and we're setting them up outside and putting them in the cages.
Okay.
During this time, Dugan will check the lockbox of money.
Okay. Yeah.
And then does Dee Dee Capra find anything?
All right. Dee Dee, give me your perception check and a percentile. Now that you're close.
Percentile. 29 for perception.
Okay.
Dee Dee can also cast, when she will, dancing lights once per day. She'll have that kind of
Nice.
floating ahead of her so she can get a better look.
Okay. You heard the rustling of a I'm drawing a complete blank. Adam, think about like smallish bush monkeys. They like you see them. They're like fleeing. Knowledge of nature or
How
handle
many?
animal.
Is it 4 monkeys that are disappearing?
Or 400.
Dee Dee has, she takes 10. She gets 20.
20. This is abnormal behavior. They're like small. They'd be like the little tiny,
Yep.
little tiny monkeys. They're fleeing something or leaving something, or there's a group of monkeys that are moving ass.
Okay, so if Dee Dee can see them, how far away can she get from them?
She moves faster than they do, so you can catch up to them if you'd like.
Okay, she'll glitter dust the monkeys.
Okay. The monkeys scatter. There's a bunch of monkeys that are like clawing at their eyes and like rolling around. One falls out of a tree.
Okay, the one that fell, she will use a sleep arrow on.
Okay. Roll a d20. Oh, I make an attack roll. It's prone.
AC
Okay.
30 something.
Monkey falls asleep.
Okay, she'll go collect that monkey.
Okay.
There you go, guy.
Yep, it's small enough for you to pick up. All right. Mark. Or Ahmed. Ahmed, you haven't rolled anything in a bit.
It's alright.
I need a percentile and a perception check for Capra.
Percentile and perception. Okay. Percentile is 88.
Okay.
Perception is 19 plus whatever your perception is. Let's see. Capra's.
Oh, sorry, I can get you Capra's perception.
It's alright. I'm here.
Capra's 23.
Ooh, 42.
42. Okay, Capra's on his way back. All right, so Dee Dee's flying back, and Capra is on his way back. Let's do a quick check here. Natural 20. Sulfur and Grackle are well on their way chasing down the...
If this is taking us way the hell out, we're just saying, okay, fuck it. It's too far. We got to get back and report.
Grackle, what's your knowledge of geography?
Ooh.
Grackle, what's your survival?
Survival is not good.
Once you walked away from the water, I
You
don't
got
know if you know where you are.
Knowledge geo is not existent.
Okay.
And I do have a broom though, so I fly straight up and I look for the water. Look for a freaking river.
Okay. It was evening when you left, so you could see effectively 60 feet.
Does the moon cast any reflections in the waters?
Unfortunately, it seems like tonight might be a new moon or around new moon. New moon might be tomorrow night.
Okay, we'll stick with sulfur. Say okay, let's go back. Back. Let us head back. This is too far. We need to get back and report. You cannot take on all of these anyways, but at least we know what direction they are in.
Fire burns.
Or let's just get the fuck back.
Give me a charisma check or a diplomacy check.
Actually, no, diplomacy is fine. 14.
Spooky hobgoblin.
17. Yeah, perfect.
Water. Good. Water bad.
Why don't you repeat that again on our way back to the others?
Fucking hold on.
Water good. Water bad.
Basically, we can't. Stupid lizard man. we can't trust him with anything because we don't know how to talk to him.
Which way is back? River. Peas in the floor. River.
Water good. Okay, he starts leading you back. He starts leading you.
There's nothing I can do.
All right. Okay. So you're heading back. You at this point you've gone out for a half day. So you've gone out for what was effectively 6 or 8 hours. You've gone off the trail another couple hours. You're on your way back. You will be back before dawn.
Okay, Chagga's ordering Kev, Dugan, Schmurf, and Los, with Kev holding on to the jar, to do a house-by-house search for the dwarves. Dee Dee, I imagine,
Alright.
comes back with a monkey. Do we determine that it is, yes, just a monkey?
Yeah, you glitter dusted and shot a monkey.
Okay. Awesome.
I don't know. They're acting weird.
They're running away from something.
Capra's like running back.
Look what I found.
A monkey?
No.
He's pulling out a iron tin.
Okay.
I found this there.
What is it?
Looked like there was food inside.
Okay.
And there was,
And then he dumps out the tin.
there was this.
And he dumps out some poop on the ground.
Okay.
There was food. There's a tin. There was some like place where somebody was like sitting or staying. There's a site there. It's like a campsite, but there's no fire.
So someone's poop site?
Yeah, it's just somebody, maybe, does anybody here have like really, really, really bad poops and you make them poop outside of town?
Here.
Wait, is Dassod gone with the... Did we leave already? Yeah? Okay. Cool.
Well, we can poke these things to see what they know. Apparently don't like fire.
Fire at some.
We've built a fire, and Jex has found a poker.
Your job is to poke the thing.
His job is to poke the thing.
Okay, as long
Does
as you
the
poke
other-
him every
does
6 seconds or so, he doesn't regen.
Does the other one seem to regenerate, or is that one completely conked? Okay, so it's
That
whatever
one's conked.
this guy is. All right. Yeah, we removed all their gear basically before we stuck them into the.
Okay,
Chagga will have a look at them to see if they have any magic tattoos or anything.
give me an appraise.
No, Dassod
Or
tells you...
craft metalwork, or craft weaponsmithing.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, before Dassod left, he tells you to check its blood and try cutting it with different things.
yeah, as per the message in chat, we use cold iron, we use cold, and fire.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see this. I might not have been able to hear. Cold iron doesn't do anything special.
Okay.
Cold doesn't do anything special.
Mort's club was acid, so that didn't do anything.
No, acid stopped him from healing.
Oh, okay.
On the goblin faced one, if you poke him with a non-magical stick, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
And what Jex notices, the blood itself doesn't seem to be too, like, it's hard to discern the blood from that of the like, it doesn't seem abnormal, like, on the face of it. But when he pokes it with the red hot poker, a bit of skin gets pulled off, and the skin is like a golden color.
It's gold skin. Yeah.
And takes it off of his boot and wipes it off of his boot and keeps on poking.
Yeah,
it
it's
as
this
well.
really bright yellow.
Oh, interesting. Well, why not? Chagga doesn't take off his glove for this one. He will use his gloves and he'll pick up the bit of yellow skin and use a psychometry check on it.
Okay. So, give me a second to... Alright. What do you get as your roll?
36.
Alright. So you get 3 pieces of information. You get 1 piece of information about the historical significance or of the last previous owner. Such as a glimpse of the last owner's appearance or emotional state. Okay. You see, like you see the glimpse of the owner's self-image. Right? You see what he looks like in his mind's eye.
I bet you he's 30 pounds thinner. Chagga thinks to himself.
Okay. It is a large-ish, yellow-skinned, red-eyed demon. Kind of like, looks a little bit like the Oni that you fought at the temple. The ones that Grackle befriended. It has horns, and it has but it's smaller. You see it is physically smaller.
Is that yellow like actual skin or a mask?
That yellow is actual skin.
Ooh. Ooh.
Like it's that this is a mask, but this is the mask of this is that thing, but not fake.
Ooh, might be some sort of Oni.
You know that this particular one, other bits of historical significance, you know that it follows a great Oni. And you get the idea that it's of split mind. The great Oni is of split mind. This person believes that the great Oni is fickle because of its split mind.
Ooh, wonderful. Yeah, what we have here is a goblin dog shape changer, and what we have here is some sort of Oni shape changer.
And here we have a poo.
A poop tin. Yes, good job, Capra. And a monkey.
And the monkey.
So maybe the noise was in that direction. Wait, wasn't that the direction where the really big goblin things might have gone?
Yes.
So there's
Yeah.
a danger in that direction that we should hunt down before we send a bunch of innocent people north.
Yeah. Question.
Uh,
Where's Crackle? Couldn't he be back by now?
Well, he's wandering around there with the lizard. The lizard fireballs and Grackle, well, he's probably the second best fighter. He looks at Mort.
If you say the word sword, that makes it okay. He's the best swordsman.
Yes, Los isn't. Yes.
Oh. Bruce isn't really a good swordsman. He's just cheating all the time.
I think that's his way.
Are you really best if you cheat?
Yes, Duncan, I know.
The one that was left behind, this is the one that plucked one of Duncan's feathers. You could take you have Duncan's feather back.
Okay, Chagga will take the feather, and Chagga will just put it on his character sheet as a way to track down Duncan if ever he loses Duncan. Let's say Duncan one more time.
Duncan. Okay. What are your next actions? Think about your next actions while I pee.
Yeah, Ahmed, what do you want to do? I have an idea, and this might be the idea that might get us into trouble. We could try to dimension door into the basement of the big tower, and worst case scenario, we get shunted for a little bit of damage.
That's what we got a healer for.
Oh yeah, Chagga could heal you.
So,
guys.
my characters are not going to be doing that because, I mean,
Your characters will follow orders.
in terms of tactics, the sod's best outside. You've got your melee, Dugan, and Capra. So you've got melee. I mean, Mort, Dugan, and Capra. Those are who I would take with you. Not the sod. The sod's fine. He can do melee, magic, and guns. He's fine.
Dugan, we hold his breath. We stick him in a bag. We bring
Dimension.
Capra and we bring Mort.
Mhm.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, so we need to interrogate these fucking things and put them down because they're dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And then we need to search all the buildings, and then we got those big things wandering around north.
Okay, we got to keep in mind though, we're part of an army, so that can be someone else's fucking problem.
Yeah, but if we send the village going north, they could be attacked by the big ass
They're
goblin
dead.
dogs.
Maybe not.
Can we split the party?
Yeah, because that always went well.
Can we send Capra, Dugan, Dee Dee, and Dassod to hunt down the devil things, the devil dog things, and then the rest stay behind? Is that enough behind? We'd have Chagga, Grackle, Firebally Lizard,
Mort.
Jex. I think that's enough beef that we could hold any bridge against. Plus all the townsfolk effectively throwing stones, you know.
Okay, you want Sod, Kafra, and who else going?
The Steelrose gang.
It is a good way to distinguish between the two.
The Sod, Kafra, and Dee Dee, and Dugan.
Yep.
There's only one melee guy in there, but that's fine. He's tough enough. He's got a good AC.
They
The only
They don't need a front rank because there is no front rank. They're all flying around doing a bunch of shit.
can Jax Of course you can. He's a rogue. Yeah, you can disable traps. I'm assuming.
Yeah, Jex has disable traps through his 1 level of Oracle, which has Seeker as the archetype.
Yeah.
His disabled check is plus 19.
Okay, it's no plus 36, but you know.
No, he's Jack of all trades. Jex of all
Yep.
trades. So Chagga's like, we need to hunt them down, but we can't leave the people. Or we go. The other idea is to go as one big group to get everyone to the fort, and then we come all the way back and deal with whatever's taken over the bridge. And we become the aggressors as opposed to the defenders.
I vote we split the group.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Does the search to all the buildings reveal any dwarves hiding out? This is Los flying into buildings and ruining property values.
Give me a perception check for Los.
Okay.
Dugan will do similar things to cut the time. Just check.
Grimstone Chronicles South. Los's perception is 40. Dugan's is 31.
Los, you find a suspicious goblin that, on close inspection, doesn't look like a goblin.
Where?
It is in one of the basements in the Goblin Burrow.
All right. Los will come back upstairs to tell Dugan and Kev, we got a live one in here. And by a live one, I mean a live suspicious goblin thing. Let's get him. Flies through the floor.
Okay.
Where are we? In Goblin Burrow somewhere?
It would be in Goblin Burrow. I'm just gonna go like this. Go like this.
What have you got for? Did you say Dugan's perceptions plus 31?
You got a 31 total.
Oh, 31 total. Okay, you were saying plus 31.
Plus 20 is the mod I've got.
Okay.
Yeah, with various other potential
There's
modifiers.
a goblin hiding in the basement.
Okay, Los will cast Shield before going down there. I already took off 3 mage armors to cover a 24-hour period from Los, so
Yep.
he's got shield and mage armor. He's like, ha ha, God, defend yourself.
Okay. The goblin tries to. Well, the goblin pretty quickly turns into a beast, and you defeat it. It's one trapped in a basement against somebody who is magical. Like, you need magic to harm.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where the rest of us can go.
If he has magic DR, then he can harm me.
I guess, okay,
The sun goes down.
he will roll a set of attacks back, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
The sun's not on him going his own, right? What if he dies?
AC 20, AC 23, AC 31.
Los's AC with 2 spells running is AC 34.
Right. So yeah, you
Ah!
defeat the beast.
Ah!
This beast that would be hell for the guards might be able to take 1 or 2 of these things total. You just fight them there.
Okay. Los comes back up. No, not a challenge. Didn't break a sweat. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. He's like flickering between actually laughing and not. It's really weird.
Yep. That is what you find in the as for unexpected things in homes.
Okay. Los is describing in great detail the great fight he had in the basement against the whole thing.
It almost got you with that one.
Yep. It's really easy to sidestep, you know, like against air.
Yeah. So, what are your orders, Chagga, sir, Chagga, sir?
Well, I think we need to be up early in the morning. We should set a watch, clearly. I think we'll bring the wagon across the bridge and we'll sleep in there. Well, I'm going to sleep in the rope trick on my bed, but
Rope trick in bed and sleepy time.
he scoops up Duckin. We need to interrogate these things. This is an Oni, and this is a goblin dog wolf man thing.
Oni, goblin
Dassod
dog
can-
wolfman thing.
Dassod can.
Oh, did we find Blondebeard's head in the trunk?
Nope.
Okay, but there were 4 dwarf bodies in the trunk.
No, there were 2 dwarf bodies in the trunk.
Two dwarf bodies.
And one unconscious in the cage.
One
which
unconscious in the cage.
I think,
We'll let Errol the Grey help the dwarves dig the grave.
Okay. He will order men to do that. He doesn't, unless you are forcing the subject. He's not actually picking up a shovel.
He's an old guy.
Yes. I highly suggest, Errol, given that you're in charge of guarding these dwarves, that you participate in the digging.
Is this all a test just to see how good he is at keeping his temper? 'Cause-
Cobblesmith jams a shovel into Errol's ribs. Like, just.
Chagga just gives a nod to Cobblesmith, like these are his kin that he lost, and
Yep.
Cobblesmith is he's what do you call it? He's lost his mind again. Well,
The charm's gone away, but he doesn't. The charm doesn't. It only makes him act friendly towards state.
when somebody mentions that, maybe Dee Dee does?
You still got a charm.
Chagga will attempt to dispel it. I think he has a dispel magic as a domain spell. He does. He will attempt. He's not great at it. Fifth level magic. Imagine that is not enough. Well, I'll try again some other time, I suppose. Oni are outsiders, so are these things. I think Oni are outsiders. They need of. I wish Barnabas was here.
We're all outside right now.
Thank you, Sergeant.
You're welcome.
Sorry.
You're welcome, Sergeant.
I need to talk to the goblin. I'm never gonna get a meal, am I?
We could probably ask the nice lady to bring some food over.
It's the best idea you've had all day, Capra. A nice hearty stew or something would be nice. A loaf of
If
bread.
you want to touch the poop, here's the poop.
I don't know why I am holding a tin with poop.
Capra's.
You found someone's poop camp. He puts the tin down. He's like,
Capra goes to the inn and basically
poop camp.
gets.
I bet you there's some clue out there, but we're like, yeah, it's a poop camp.
This one time at poop camp.
What was the Fey Lord that we Builderboo or like that? The Lord of Poo. I have to scroll all the way up. Give me a second.
Builder Boo, Lord Poo.
Oh no, it didn't. It cuts off after a
Bundlegut?
while. Yeah, I'll have to look in the file.
Okay, Capra and Jet come back with like food.
Yep.
It's actually a bunch of bowls and a veritable bucket of stew, and some loaves of bread.
Thank you, Jet. You should prepare for moving as much foodstuffs as you can for the journey.
Okay. Thank you for your help and the protection of the Empire. She says, looking at the horrible monsters. She was one of the ones who was talking shit before when you're like,
Yep.
move everything! What the fuck? she was one of those before.
I killed this thing, says Lois.
Good for you. She's like, she's trying to put distance with herself and the ghost. She's not. She walks around your circle. She doesn't quite know what it's there for, but.
Kev, can you crawl into this one's mind while it's all incapacitated?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Hello,
should pick one, wake him up when I'm inside his mind. Then we can ask him questions.
Well, apparently we just stop poking this one. He'll wake up on his own.
Yeah. Return.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah.
Okay. SR, no. Well then, you're in its mind. Its unconscious thoughts are
Sunshine and lollipops and rainbows.
not particularly. It's of riches and gold and this sort of like, it's thinking about this sea of gold that it's weaving into its skin. And every once in a while you see like a beard.
Beard?
Like a beard.
Okay, he gives Dassod the thumbs up, like wake him up.
All right, Chagga
Kiss
just puts his
scrub.
hand on Jex's like next poke and stops him, and Jex returns the poker to the fire.
Okay.
He then picks up his gun and loads a bullet in the chamber and is going to aim at the dwarf. Chagga picks up the poker.
A few moments later, it'd be like a perception check. DC 20. I think most people get that these days. Chagga does not notice him. Oh, sorry. Chagga does not notice it waking. Duckin, if Duckin is there, is like. Capper notices. It's trying to hide the fact that it's awake by lying there with its eyes closed.
Oh, it is it? Chagga puts the poker near its face. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey.
It rolls back, stands up.
What its thoughts? Anything relevant? Everything else?
Oh, sorry. It's going, I'm awake. Maybe they don't know. It's thinking that maybe they don't know I should hide. Just build your strength.
I believe it's pronounced Oni, correct?
Dwarf. In his mind, Oni. In his mind, it's actually Kura.
Kura?
Kua.
Kuwa.
We're not afraid of you.
No reason why you should be. And in his mind, you should be.
Whom do you serve?
Blondebeard.
And what is Blondebeard? You know, along the racial or Oni lines.
Dwarf. In his mind, Atamahuta. You can spell it however the hell you want.
Can you take notes, Ahmed?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Do you remember this shit?
Spell that one phonetically, maybe.
It's basically how it's spelled.
Oh, man.
And where did Blondebeard go?
Far away. Not far. It's...
Precisely where did she go?
Don't know.
I pass the poker off to Mort. Go ahead and give him a few pokes.
Yeah, this is not a gentle poke.
He regens. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, it's like he jams it like right in his armpit and jams it in.
Okay. It does cause pain. He does scream. He would he try that? Maybe. In between jabs, give me a sense motive. Mort or anybody focusing on it?
I'm focusing on him. I'm inside his mind.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's a good point.
You're
Yeah.
inside his mind. You don't really need a sense motive. He's thinking to himself, might as well try. This one looks dumb and strong. And then you could be part of initiative if you want. Like, you automatically get to be initiative.
Yeah. Interesting. Pulling out a gun.
You want an initiative roll for the group?
It's just a quick one. Basically, it's the... Does anybody... I'll just roll for the monster, and we'll see where people get. Does every... Or who beats... 20? 19.
I just rolled, so Dugan, Schmurf, Dassod beat 20.
Okay, so Dassod pulls out a gun and shoots him.
Mort beat 20 as well.
Okay, now Mort needs a sense motive. Dugan and Mort need sense motive.
Mort, hang on, is not got a great sense motive. Yeah, it's probably not going to cut it, but we'll roll it anyway.
He's getting barrels.
Mort got an 18.
Okay, Mort thinks he's doing a good job torturing with the pokey stick.
And Dugenschmurf is a decidedly better one, but not freaking awesome.
Touch attack? Yep.
Yeah, his touch AC is not great. Dugan, yeah, he's about to try something. It's the cornered animal about to try a last ditch.
All right, Dugan will blast him with something that's nearby, a fucking mango for all who cares.
No, not the mangoes.
Just by mango.
It's the diplomacy mango.
15 damage from me.
Okay,
From that shot.
Okay, you knock him out. He wakes up again. He wakes up again 12 seconds later.
I'm in his mind again.
Well, you'd still be in there. He's still concentrating. He's decidedly thinking that was a shit idea, is what he's thinking. Okay, he's stubbornly being poked and
Ask it again.
Screaming.
Where is she?
Where is she?
I don't know.
Does he know?
And what was earlier in the night about the Iron Key? What was the context of that?
That's the thing we got to get for the blasphemer.
No, there was an
Probably,
mention of that
yeah.
here.
The Iron Key's context was something to do with your psychometry in the ground.
Yeah, there's something like the Iron Tower.
Right.
Iron Key.
No way, that has.
Might be an iron rod that we're looking for, or
Well, they described it as a key.
Tell
That could
me-
be anything.
Tell me about the Iron Lord.
Iron Lord. Iron Lord is blessed.
What about the Iron Tower? That used to be over there.
What tower? In his mind, oh shit.
And do you know where the Iron Key is?
No. In his mind, like, he's actually now he's like looking for a method of suicide. Like, he's thinking about, I need to kill myself. He's looking for like a way to. In fact, he's currently looking at the rod that is being waved at him by Mort, and he's thinking about trying to get it into his neck.
Iron key, the key of iron, the iron key, Lord Tower, iron key. Where's the iron key? Tell us where the iron key is.
Mort, the pokers are getting grabbed.
I'm telling you, back out. If he grabs it, I shoot him. Not gonna probably.
Would it be like a CMB check?
It's a CMB check. He's trying to disarm you.
All right.
I shoot him because I've got my other head.
He's got cover from the cage just to be a dick.
Sure, no problem.
All right. He's going
I hit him.
Why is he trying to stick the iron poker in its mouth?
He gets an 11. It's feeble.
Yeah.
Then he gets shot in the back. Okay, he gets shot in the back. He stumbles to the ground. He stands up slowly.
Iron key? I'm looking at Dassod. Like, are you still?
He wants to. Yeah, he just whispers to you. He wants to kill himself after you asked him about the iron key.
Oh, that's probably a good thing to ask him then.
Does he feel pain?
The architect has it. The fucking architect has it.
Who's the architect? Now we're getting.
They really should have guessed the next question.
Dassod opens up his side pack, and he sees like just bullets, like it's a bullets. Looks at it and goes,
Architecture.
all day.
Architect. Who is the architect? Who is he? She? It? Where is the architect?
You will see him very soon.
Architect, yes.
Does he have an image?
So
Architect.
you detect thoughts. So you detect bits and pieces. He is thinking about a hobgoblin. He views this man with a lot of awe. He is afraid of this man.
Is it a man?
It's a hobgoblin.
Okay.
It's a hobgoblin with a donger.
Architect.
I want to do an intimidation. Get him to spill.
You're already in his mind, dude. Concentrate on your thing.
Do I break it if I?
If you do too many actions in one round, you lose the thing.
Okay, so no.
Right, if you ever do 3 actions, then you're not concentrating. And
Then no.
fact, if you do anything standard action, so if you do 2 actions,
I think we're doing it as effective a job as I've seen in Interrogate in a long time. We're doing a good thing. Okay, is there any other questions that we want to ask this thing?
Where is the architect?
I don't know. He's thinking we'll be here soon.
From when?
He's thinking just wait and find out.
I see.
How many of you are in town? Are there any others undiscovered in town?
Are you working with these things?
Yes. Good one.
No. In his mind, he called them witch eaters.
Was he lying when he said no, or?
His thought wasn't the same as the thing he said. He views them with great disdain.
All right. Do you know about the artifact? The planar rod to Acheron.
Sure. Let me check his skills. No. He's thinking about the architect.
Right. Not any other questions?
How many Oni were in town? Or how many of you were in town?
Right now, one. Maybe.
Last night before we found you.
Enough.
Apparently not enough.
In his mind, he thinks 5, could be 10. He's not certain who is there and who is not.
Is his blood normal?
His blood is very difficult to discern in terms of the coloring. It's what we determined before was his skin when removed is very much obvious.
Well, before we send you to wherever you go after your death, know that you betrayed your entire kind, your kin, your species, the Iron Lord, and we'll tell them your name. Your name is what again?
I don't have a name. Cockchwa.
I see.
Hey, Mort.
Don't worry.
Use
Should you survive the death in this world, I'm not sure how it works with these Oni. Your name will be remembered as the traitor.
Mort, use that green.
Congratulations. Go ahead, Mort.
the abyssal.
Oh, gives it to him.
So what are you using to kill him?
I'm not just killing him with a poker.
The abyssal. Use the abyssal one.
He's in a cage. I can't hit him with a club if he's in a cage.
Beat the cage with him in it.
Jex, go ahead. Jex starts firing.
Okay, you start blowing him away, and as the life ebbs from his body, as he's being poked with fire damage and being just destroyed, a golden body fills his armor. He was wearing clothes and gear, and all of this was upon his physical form. It wasn't like he was wearing the stuff that he was wearing, and a golden-bodied torso fills out. He does grow taller in the change, give or take 200 pounds. Just normal man height is like very small for what you thought an Oni would be.
So this thing's a Kua, not really an Oni.
Is it dead?
It is dead. It is not putting itself back together again. And we'll go range, send it back.
He was working for Atamu Hatua.
Something like that.
Yes, make a report.
Man,
Write it down in a report. I'll read it later.
I wrote the shit now. Oh yeah, the architect is not lying. Apparently, this architect hobgoblin's on his way.
Oh, interesting.
The fuck is that thing?
It's an Oni. Remember the ogre magi we killed, Mort?
Yeah.
It's a smaller ogre magi.
Oh. Okay. So you're the new Barnabas. I gotcha.
Kev is the new Barnabas.
Yep.
Somewhere Barnabas just shivered and feels a strong urge to drink.
Oh. I should be talking Tuesday.
All right, round 2. Oh yeah, Mort, can you cut off this thing's head, put it on a stake, and put it on our bridge of doom?
Decorations, awesome.
Okay.
Goes and mounts the grizzly trophy.
The goblins are particularly disturbed by the Oni, more so than the humans are like, oh, there's a monster and it's a monster head. The goblins don't like this sort of thing.
That's why they got to leave.
You can get this one too when you're ready. We'll have a third one in a moment.
We're gonna just you have a small Kua head, and you can place it wherever you want. Yeah.
He slip into this thing's mind.
Okay. This one is. Give me a second. Its thoughts are. It's got greedy thoughts of growth. and it's hungry.
Hmm.
It's very hungry.
You called this thing a witch eater.
It wanted permission.
Go ahead, Kev. This thing might only speak Goblin anyways. You can interrogate this one.
Okay, who's healing it?
Fine.
It's when you have regen and you're in that torture thing, it's really bad.
Yeah.
One charge from the wand.
Okay. It wakes up.
There we go. Hello.
So, who do you work for?
What language?
Goblin.
Goblin? Witch eaters. And he says that to you in Goblin.
How many?
Mighty witch eater. Need goody goody. Goody goody.
Where were? Who sent you to spy on us?
I come to prove out witch eater.
What did he say? I come to.
Prove out witch eater.
No other goblin. No, nobody else. Nobody here speaks goblin other than me.
Jex does.
The goblin speaks goblin.
Great. The other crazy guy.
Once serve Aslo.
Aslo?
Aslo.
What is Aslo? Is it a hob?
Witch eater. Great witch eater.
Like you, but bigger.
Very big. Very witch eater.
Well, okay. What's going on in his mind, though?
He strong reverence for the mighty witch eater, Aslo.
Where is Aslo?
Aslo far. Aslo come.
When?
When when time of man is done, Aslo come.
Where Aslo now?
Aslo bring big force
From where?
from iron.
Do you know Iron Lord?
No.
From Iron Tower?
Give me a sense motive.
Well, I'm in his mind.
Mm-hmm. Give me a sense motive for his thoughts. He's being very blunt with you.
Oh, it's not a bunch of goblins, guys. That's
29.
29. He's really relaxed. He's extremely relaxed.
Are they coming here?
He disappears. Spellcraft for those who want to know what just happened.
None of my Mort's not there.
What the fuck?
Dugan's there.
Dugan doesn't have spellcraft.
Oh, right. Magic. Dee Dee.
Capra, I think it cast a spell. Didn't say anything.
Oh yeah, it was magic.
Is it still in the...
Nope.
It disappeared?
It cast a 4th circle spell.
All right, checks.
16.
It didn't have any. It didn't use verbal or semantic components as part of its casting.
Okay.
It's probably another dimension door. Let's find it.
Jack's got a 28.
A dimension door.
Ah, fuck. Fucking dimension door. Yeah.
If all these fucking bastards can dimension door, as you say,
Why didn't do
the
that?
fuck is the point in putting up barriers?
Why didn't it let itself get captured?
This is like 3 a.m. or something, right?
Nope. It was 8 at the start of this. It's now 10 p.m.
Man, there's no sun, there's no moonlight or anything.
It's a new moonish time.
Oh, fuck. These things. They're just not going to stay. We got to kill them. They're not going to make great prisoners, are they?
Well, now we fucking know, huh? But it wasn't lying.
Okay, you can see Los and Chagga and Duckin just standing in the middle of the big circle where they made the... in the big market green, where they made the big circle of stones.
That's fine, Sergeant.
Ooh, did you finish interrogating the...
Fucking thing teleported, dimension door out of here.
Sergeant! That sergeant fucked up! Sergeant fucked up, Sergeant!
Alright, everyone come over here. Gather up. Yes. Let's see here. How many...
Can you take Los with you?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Los gonna do some fucking reconnoitering. Los, do you mind like popping your head in the ground here to see if there's a basement? Yeah, sure.
All right.
Los begins to like poke into the ground to try to see
It
if there's
is
a chamber.
very difficult to push through the ground here. It's not impossible. It is just very difficult.
I'm having a hard time. He kind of bobs back up.
It's almost like trying to push your way through like a ball pit or like quicksand. It is yielding yet resistant to motion.
Okay. He's gonna take a dive.
Okay. It feels weird. You don't find a space or a hole or an opening. There is no basement that you feel in that region. It is just very hard there. It's like there's this radiating difficulty that peaks in this area.
Okay, Los is gonna basically comb the entire area to make sure there isn't a flute or a little crack or something.
Okay.
try to
You don't find anything big enough for a small or larger creature to hide in. You also don't find it's interesting. You don't find any like you're used to like encountering earthworms and this sort of thing. It seems like nothing really grows under the like 6 inches on top. There's only 6 inches of like life.
Kalos comes back. It's edged. There's something down there. He's gonna... Well, he can only go down about 5 feet, so he... I don't know. Alright, Los, go back into your canister. I didn't fail, though.
Yeah, not like that guy.
Kind of failed.
Well,
Yeah.
I could try the dimension door down there.
If you can dimension door, why don't you dimension door after the guys who dimension door away?
Because I
He's
don't
got to
know,
know where he's going.
I don't know what direction they've gone in.
Oh.
Or how far?
Oh.
Chagga does a little twirl, like...
Hey, if those guys can do that thing, then maybe that's how they got across the river.
Yes. Yes, bigger ones probably have the same powers as the little ones. Now, who wants to go down into the dungeon down there? I can bring two.
I want to go to the dungeon if there's a dungeon down there.
I don't like underground.
What if there's like a big bowl that a big giant is eating out of and you just get eaten?
Too bad Greco wasn't here.
The hell are you talking about?
Grackles? What's wrong with Grackle?
He's